We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Wolves and the Donkeys. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and one strike.
7 o'clock.
Line hard toward right center, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So up steps Ozzie Albies. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1-0 the count from the stretch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw over, and he's safe. Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four. First delivery to him on the way. Bo Bichette comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at one. Now a look and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Brantley over at second. Albies is over at first with one away. Count is 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job. And an early lead.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Pitch on the way.
The left fielder,
Dylan Carlson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yordan Alvarez.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Shane Bieber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here it comes. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Castellanos is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Chipper Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah. At the plate now, number 99. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here comes the first pitch. James Paxton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There he goes. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
The batter number 1.
On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw, not in time. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. First time up, he went down looking. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies scoops it up on to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. So coming to the plate, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And a fastball called strike three. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Popped him up. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yordan Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe.
Lifted down the line in left. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he struck him out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Fouled away. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Runners on first with 1 down. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Count even now at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For Dundalk,
Pitch on the way.
the catcher, number 99.
Number 99 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. Duvall is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Jim Thome will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Yeah. Thome.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Bob Gibson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out.